Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you can tell by the title, today is going to be kind of a different video for me and my channel. I am going to do a haul from Colourpop, but the other half of this video is going to be kind of like a story time about my experience with Colourpop. Because I think I've mentioned in another video, maybe I didn't post that video because there's a couple I haven't posted because I just feel like you wouldn't want to see it because it's so long ago that I got the stuff. But I had a customer service horror story involving Colourpop. And it was so bad I almost never ordered from them again. But before we get into that, let's get into the makeup because that's why everyone's here. So I actually placed this order quite a while ago. So most of the stuff you probably don't care about. But I'm still going to show it anyways. I picked up the Yes Please palette, which if you haven't seen it, that's what the outside looks like. And it's just a really beautiful warm toned palette. The whole reason for me making this order was to try out Colourpop's pressed shadow formula because I've had so many people tell me, hey, try them, you're going to like them, and it's like, I might like them, but the company sucks as human beings, but we'll get to that. So I also picked up the I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing her name right, but she's so beautiful and her makeup is gorgeous. And this is the Saucy palette, and it just comes in one of their regular 4-pan palette packaging. And as you can see, super, super pretty. So, Heavy Glam, Chic Happens, Lit, and then Razzie. Really beautiful colors. I'm glad I picked that one up. It was on sale for like 12 bucks. I also picked up the Low Key palette, which is even more white than the I Love Sorry palette. But again, really beautiful warm tone shades. This one's Crisscross. Running Late is there. This one is I Owe You, and then this one over on this side is Take It Slow. Okay, just a couple more things. I also bought 4 individual shadows, but I accidentally got a duplicate of Crisscross, so I must have really loved the shade. Well, let's be serious. I like the shade and I didn't realize it came in the palette because I don't read. I should probably do that. So this is going to go to one of my friends. But the other 3 shades I got are so beautiful. And if I can get to it. This is Popular Demand, which is just a warm matte brown. Really pretty. I thought that and the Crisscross would have gone really well together, so that's why I bought it. I bought 2-piece, which is this gorgeous blue. If you haven't seen any of my videos, you probably don't know I'm obsessed with blue and green shadows. So I mean, so I had to get a green. And this is Team Captain, which is that beautiful olive shade, which I really need to do a look with. Probably not on the channel. When I do makeup looks, I tend to post it on my Instagram. So, my handle for Instagram is always in the description, so check that out. And then because they were having like 5 million on Instagram, I think, I got a couple of free products. I got what is this? I got a Super Shock Cheek. I guess I can take it out of the package. I haven't played with these at all. I'm not a huge fan of this Super Shock formula. This is really pretty packaging though. It's in that maroon packaging for their 5 million. This is in High Five, which is gorgeous. This will probably be a highlighter on me, to be fair. So, I also got the eyeshadow, Super Shock eyeshadow in Party of 5. I have a couple of these Super Shock eyeshadows. It's Party of 5. And to be fair, this is a very gorgeous, like, mauve-y shimmer color. It's very pretty. I'm just not a huge fan of the formula of the Super Shock shadows. If they work for you, great. Like, all the power to you. Because, I mean, I don't typically get products with the intention of not loving them. And I remember when I first started purchasing from Colourpop, like, all I wanted to do, like, it was all over YouTube, and it was goals. And they also sent, these were also free. The one free gift I really wanted was the lippy stick, and they were out of that. So that was kind of disappointing, because I do really like their lippy sticks. This I have never tried the formula of, but this is an ultra glossy in 9 to 5. Really pretty color. I will probably try this one out. And then, this is an ultra matte. So I also got an ultra matte, which I'm very hesitant about trying, and you'll find out why. And this is Take 5. It's such a me color. Like, don't get me wrong, the color is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. But let's get into the reason why. For a long time, I would not buy from Colourpop. So it all started, like, I am a huge Kathleen Lights fan. I love her. She's so awesome. She's so talented and quirky, and I think that's such a cool thing to see in the beauty community. So I was actually buying a lot from Colourpop because I was going there for her collabs, but I was also buying other products besides her collabs. So I bought a bunch of lippies because I love lippies. I love trying out new ones. So in that order, I probably got about 10 of their lippies, which sounds like a lot, and it is. But I was so excited to try all of these lippies. So I put on, and I can tell you the exact shade. The shade was called Kapow. And boy, did it pack a punch. So I put on Kapow, and I noticed my lips were kind of like tingling, burning, which I've never had happen with their products before. So I was like, I took it off as soon as it happened. And my face, it was bad. I had a severe reaction to Kapow. Pretty much from here to here was all red and it swollen. It was horrendous. Like, I actually texted a picture of it to my mom, and she called me freaking out, asking if I needed to go to the hospital. That's how bad it was. So, I kind of went back and forth in my head about telling Colourpop about my experience, because I was like, it could have been a fluke thing, whatever, but if it was a bad batch, they should know that they put this product out on the market. And it's not that their lip products are horrible, but maybe that batch was just bad. I don't know what happened. So eventually I emailed their customer service email, and I politely put in that email, very politely and professional. It was like, hey, just so you know, I had this severe allergic reaction from your product. I don't know if it was a bad batch or something. You should probably look into it. I'm not looking from anything from your company. I don't want anything. I'm just letting you know. Well, they emailed me back, and they're like, we're so sorry for what had happened to you. Like, please accept, like, this code that's $6 and free shipping, which $6 and free shipping is the price of their liquid lipsticks, basically. So they were basically offering me a free liquid lipstick. Or at that time, they had just launched the Ultra Satins, was a new thing. So I thought that was very kind, very gracious. They didn't need to do that, and I appreciate it, the gesture. I said thank you, and I went on with my life. Well, I knew Kathleen Lights was releasing, it was that trio of liquid lipsticks she released. It was .0, Alyssa, I forget the third one, but it was a trio. And I really wanted the trio so bad, so my friend sent me money, because he's amazing and would do anything for me. And he was like, I'm not buying makeup, but I'll send you the money so you can buy makeup. And I was like, okay, thanks, love you. So he sent me $20. The cost of the lipsticks were $18. So I was going to use my $6 and free shipping code, because there was no exclusions on it or their website that day. And I went to checkout, and there was no free shipping attached. And I was like, wow. And yeah, they said $6 in free shipping. Well, the code they gave me was $5 and no free shipping. So I was like, wow, that's really shitty, actually. If you're going to offer me, like, a free gift for ruining half your face for, like, 2.5 weeks. at least be truthful with what code you're giving that person. But that's besides the point. Like, okay, whatever. The part that really upset me, because I went back to their customer service team and I was like, hey, you told me it was $6. I approved from your emails it was $6 in free shipping. Why did the code only say $5, no free shipping? And they weren't really replying. They weren't really trying to be helpful. They were kind of snarky in their responses. And I forget her name. The name of the person is irrelevant, honestly. But she had not like a super common name, but like, it wasn't like super unique either. And I'm like, I'm tired of being jerked around by this woman who obviously, you set me up, whatever. The part that really pushed me over the edge and made me never want to purchase from Colourpop again. So they only have 2 ways you can contact them. One is their customer service, the email, which I didn't want to go through because I was pretty sure I was going to get redirected back to the same person. And why would I complain to the person I'm complaining about? That would be stupid. So the only other form of contact they had, I used, and guess who responded back? The woman who I was complaining about. And it was pretty obvious that I don't know what was going on, but it was like, oh, how did your customer service provider lie? And I'm like, I'm not about to tell you how you lied. You know you lied. And I was so exasperated at that point. I had tried finding other ways to contact them to go around this girl. None were availing. I just gave up. For me, it wasn't even about the $6 in free shipping. It was about the principle that you gave me a faulty product. I told you I didn't want anything, but you gave me something anyways, and then lied about what you gave me. And then it was all such a disaster, and after that I was so turned off by the customer service experience that I just stopped shopping there. So I am going to give these pressed eyeshadows a fair shake. I haven't used them yet. Something about Colourpop kind of scares me now, but that's just a personal thing. So tell me what you think. What should I have done? Any suggestions? How's your customer service experience been with Colourpop? Do you like them? I mean, is it worth it? Because the prices are so good. Is shitty customer service worth a cheap product that's most of the time good? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. I'd like to hear you out on this one. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Like I said, comment, and don't forget to smash that like button. And until next time, bye.